Bullish Ethereum Classic, and so forth. Cost forecasts range somewhere in the range of $101.55 and $191.81 by 2030. Market examiners accept and so forth could reach $78.98 by 2025. Bearish Ethereum Classic market cost expectation for 2023 is $18.05. Ethereum Classic, and so forth, presentation with rising expansion in the worldwide economy, digital forms of money keep on building up momentum as they are viewed as a fence against a monetary rut. This has made a transformation in the customary area of money as additional financial backers and monetary organizations embrace the utilization of computerized monetary forms like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Ethereum Classic, and numerous others, with a large number of different advantages they present. Ethereum Classic has demonstrated to be perhaps of the most grounded entertainer through the cycles, with a considerable market cap, subsequently drawing in a convergence of engineers, developers, and financial backers to the organization. It is viewed as the primary Ethereum hard fork, and regardless of its solidarity, it is demonstrated to likewise be a dangerous resource as a result of the discussions encompassing the making of the token. In this article, we'd investigate the Ethereum Classic biological system, the fundamental qualities, and the future cost expected in light of specialists' viewpoints in our examination. What is Ethereum Classic, and so forth? Ethereum Classic, and so on, is a blockchain convention made in 2016 from the Ethereum organization. And so on is an open-source network that plans to give decentralized techniques to facilitating and creating applications, managing on-chain exchanges without mediators, and so on. Its capabilities in a deflationary strategy which implies that the token was worked to be more important than the parent coin Ethereum, which has a decent stockpile. This blockchain was likewise a consequence of the DAO hack on the Ethereum convention, bringing about a hard fork that expected to return the assets that were lost in the assault to the primary locations. The contrast among Ethereum and Ethereum Classic isn't so unmistakable besides locally base and market cap. Because of the significant piece of the improvement group having a place with the Ethereum establishment, and so on has battled to stay aware of the progression and component advancement. The Ethereum Classic convention can be altered, not normal for the Ethereum blockchain, in light of the administration of the convention. Additionally, with respect to the administration cycle on every convention, and so on works on the aggregate commitment of both the organization clients and engineers. Ethereum Classic stresses the turn of events and security of its brilliant agreement while keeping up with the versatility of the blockchain. They intend to keep up with the simplicity of activity among the designers as much processing power isn't expected to mine or work the organization. Ethereum Classic is right now worth $22.57 United States dollars. And so forth has moved 8.38% as of now with an exchanging volume of $556,381,042. Ethereum Classic is right now positioned 26 among all digital forms of money, with a market capitalization of $3,172,423,352 United States dollars. Using the general strength list, RSI, moving weighted normal, MWA, Williams fractal, and moving normal union disparity, MACD, from the outline above, we can decide cost designs for Ethereum Classic, and so on, to conclude whether having a bullish or negative year is going. Our cost expectation conjectures utilize continuous Ethereum Classic, and so on, market information, and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost forecasts in view of current market movement. Ethereum Classic, and so on, value forecast 2023 Ethereum Classic, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding digital forms of money to rise this year, and so on. The and so on cost conjecture for 2023 expects a critical expansion in the year's final part, perhaps coming to $33.85. Similarly as with other digital currencies, the ascent will be slow, yet no impressive drops are normal. Averaging $31.59 in cost is very aggressive, yet it is doable sooner rather than later given expected joint efforts and progressions. And so forth is supposed to have a base worth of $27.08. Ethereum Classic, and so on, value expectation 2024 of every 2024, Ethereum Classic and so on cost expectation has a lot of space for development. Because of the expected declarations of various new organizations and drives, we guess that the cost of and so forth will before long outperform $56.42. Be that as it may, we ought to hold on to check whether the and so on's overall strength file emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability and so on, will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $45.13 and a typical exchanging cost of $49.65. Ethereum Classic and so on, value expectation 2025. On the off chance that the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach $78.98 and so forth, might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a decay, the objective may not be met. And so on is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $72.21 and a low of $67.70 in 2025. Ethereum Classic and so on, value expectation 2026. Assuming Ethereum Classic effectively helps market feeling among cryptographic money lovers, the and so on coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, and so forth will be green in 2026. The and so forth is supposed to reach and outperform its untouched high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual cash will be valued at $101.55, with a base cost of $90.26 and a typical cost of $94.78. Ethereum Classic and so on, value expectation 2027. After some broad determining and specialized investigation, we gauge the and so forth cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $117.34 by 2027, with a base cost of $112.83 anticipated before the year's end. Moreover, and so on has a greatest value worth of $124.11. Ethereum Classic and so on, value expectation 2028, because representing things to come, organizations that are supposed to occur by 2028, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $139.91. On the off chance that and so forth figures out how to break the safe level in 2028, we could see a greatest cost of $146.68, neglecting to accumulate the help and so on needs by 2028 could bring about a low of $135.40. Ethereum Classic and so on, value forecast 2029. While and so forth is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to hurry cooperation, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed. So the base exchange cost has been set at $157.96 and a yearly cost close above $169.25 in 2029. Ethereum Classic and so on, value expectation 2030. By 2030, Ethereum Classic will at long last outperform its past ETH values and record new cost levels. The base cost could be $180.53 and possibly arrive at a most extreme value worth of $191.81, averaging out at $185.04. Ethereum Classic and so on, value expectation 2031. The digital currency market is known to be exceptional.